welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video I have a BTArtbox nail haul, and for this haul I decided to get a few of their natural nail colors. So I decided to get this extra short almond with a pink natural look, and essentially the naturals, they're just the nail tips that don't have a French tip design on them or anything. And this is what this looks like. It's pretty short, like I said, it's extra short length, so it doesn't hang too far over my natural nail. So if you like short nails or extra short nails, this would be perfect for you. I then also grabbed their long mix set. So this one, it has every shade of natural that they offer in the same length. So this is their long square, and it has 5 different shades that they come in. You can get each one of these shades individually if you want, but I always like to get these mix sets when they have them, just because it's kind of like all in one. You don't have to keep ordering a bunch, and I think it's a little bit cheaper than if you got them all individually. But these are all 5 of the colors. I'm going to show what they look like. The first one is the pink, of course, so this is the same color that I got the extra short almond in, and this is what that looks like. Super cute, and I love their long length because it's kind of tapered, and it's just super cute. This is the nude, which is another classic shade. This is like one of the first shades that they came out with. And then this is the milky white, which I really do love. It's so pretty. This is the brown, and I don't really use the brown that often, so I did decide to go ahead and use it for my design in today's video. But this is perfect if you have darker skin like me. And then the last is the peach. So the peach, as far as the French tips, this is the shade that comes with like their multicolor packs, their older ones, so like the shades of red, the pastel colors, all of those have the peach base on them. Along with those 2 packs that I selected, they also sent me their gel glue, which is what you use to adhere the nails if you're doing the Gel X method, and then also their French tip protecting duo, which is the builder gel, which kind of seals in your French tip design or builds the nail up if you want them to be a little bit thicker, and then the top coat, which of course is like a nice glossy top coat. So like I said, I decided to go ahead and use the brown in this set. So to match that, I'm going to get my long brown base and white French tip nails. So this is why I love getting the naturals, because you can kind of mix and match instead of you trying to, which I've seen people do in the past, they've tried to like file off the French tip design if they wanted to just have one nail be fully nude. But if you get the natural shade, then you can just kind of mix and match them within the set, and it just makes it easier. So yeah, I'm just going to use a few of the natural ones, and then I'm going to use 2 of the brown ones with the white French tip. So I'm just laying them out, sizing them out, and then I'm going to jump into my nail design, which for this design, this was my inspo for it. I'm going to put it up on the screen. It was just this spring set that I saw on Instagram, and I really wanted to recreate it using the products that I own. So in the inspo set, it had an aura nail, and then it also had some ombre French tip nails. So I went ahead and grabbed my eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use for that effect, and then I'm just grabbing some of the builder gel. This is an older bottle. I'm just trying to go back through and use all of the BTArtbox products that I have just sitting. So I'm using going from like the oldest ones that I have. So that's why I'm not using the exact bottles that I showed in today's haul, but it's still the same product. So I'm just going to go in with a thin coat of the builder gel over all of the nails, and that's so the eyeshadow can have something to stick to. Now that the builder gel is cured, I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow and just tap it lightly in the center of the nail and just kind of work my way outwards, and this is going to create that aura look. So I did also grab one of the little eyeshadow applicator sponges just to kind of help fade the color out as well, so you'll see me using that. But I'm just going to do this on the middle finger and ring finger, and then I'll go in with the green at the tips of the French tip nails, and that'll kind of create that ombre look on those French tips. So this is what it's looking like so far. I finished up with my pigment powders or eyeshadow, and I'm just going to go in with some top coat just to seal that in. So I'm just going to go in and do a thin coat of that over all of the nails. Also in the inspo photo, it had some 3D lines on the set, so I'm just going to go in with this thin liner brush and some of this nail art gel, and I'm just going to go in and just kind of swipe it on the nail, just going downward from the edges of the nail down to the tip. And I just want this over the French tip, so I'm just going to do 2 lines on either side and then cure that in the lamp. So I did that on both of the French tip nails, and I'm just going to do 3 lines on the ring finger, just kind of over that aura design, and then cure that in the lamp. So the set also had a 3D flower on the middle finger, so I grabbed this 3D flower sticker to use, and I did go in and just kind of cut in between each petal. That just kind of helps it lay flatter to the nail, and I just kind of pressed it down and made sure there were no air bubbles up under it. It does have a raised texture to it already, but I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more raised, so I did go over it with some 3D gel, which you will see me kind of carving out the petals for that. But yeah, I don't know why, I just thought that these would work really good, but then I still decided to go over it with the 3D gel. I do feel like it kind of worked out fine though, because at least I had this sticker as a guide as far as how I wanted the flower to be, and then also because it already has the little white lines in it, I didn't have to worry about going in with white gel polish and painting that on. But yeah, but you could definitely leave it like this without adding 3D gel over it, and it will still have a slight raised texture to it. I wanted to make sure I sealed that in good, so I'm just going in with a thick layer of builder gel all over that so that it doesn't rise up, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that in the lamp before I go in with my 3D gel to sculpt out the flower on top of it. So I rolled out my little balls to be my petals for my flower, and I'm just going to place that on the nail over each little petal that you can see from the sticker, and then just using the silicone tool, I'm just going to work with it and kind of shape it into the shape of the sticker, so that it kind of matches that, but then it'll just be more raised up than the sticker would be. So this is how the flower turned out. You can still see those lines up under it from the sticker, which is really good. So now all I have to do is go in and add a few little gold pearls right to the center just as an accent. So I'm going to add a few of those and then cure that in the lamp. For the thumb, I just wanted to add something simple, something that still gave like a spring type of vibe. So I decided to go in with just a few small white flower charms. So I'm just doing that right on the corner of the nail. I'm going to add a few of those as well as a few of the gold pearls. To finish off the set, I'm just going to go in and top coat all of the nails before curing that in the lamp. And then I am going to go in and file the very tip of them just so that I can make sure it has that nice square look. But that was pretty much it for this nail design. So this is how it turned out. Let me know what y'all think of it in the comments down below. I think it turned out super cute. I love the spring look and I can't wait to do more spring designs. I will also have linked in the description box all of the products from my haul from BTArtbox. And I will have a coupon code in the description box as well for their site, so be sure to check that out. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.